Hi, Tiffany Marie. Thank you for the great question. If you don't have a lot of storage, how can you stock up? Well, I have these metal shelves, and what you don't see behind me is that this is actually my boys' room. And I've used their entire wall. I have about four of these metal shelves in here. Now, I had the space to do that, and so I used it here because this wall wasn't doing me any favors. So I made it as part of our extended pantry. Now, if you have any extra room, an open wall anywhere, these shelves come in many different sizes, many different widths, many different heights. And you could also buy more of the shelving parts. Other things you can do is you can buy those wire shelving that are actually made for your closets. And they have those L brackets. Those are really sturdy. Make sure you put them into some studs and you can store stuff there if you have open shelving space or open wall space again. But if you have floor to ceiling space, I recommend these because these are really heavy duty. They have adjustable feet. So if your house isn't exactly level like mine, because it's from 1915, then you can get it level and you don't have to worry about these being tipsy-topsy. Other places would be underneath your couch, underneath your bed, behind your couch, behind your bed, anywhere underneath your dresser. If you know you have a tall dresser, anywhere that you can fit anything, you can store things. And as far as can you use food saver bags, absolutely you can. But they're kind of expensive. So an alternative to the food saver bags, if you can't afford those, would just be 2-liter pop bottles because they have a screw-on cap, they secure tightly, and they're going to work for you. And the other thing is too, when I first started, we got Royal King buckets because that was all that's available. We just washed them out really, really, really well. And I couldn't afford the Gamma lids when we started because I was off work. I had a high-risk pregnancy. So go up one level from the really cheap bucket lid and at least get the one that snaps on, because the cheap ones that come with most manufactured buckets, they just kind of warp over time and then they don't have a good seal. So don't be too cheap, but either those pop bottles or the buckets, those I find keep animals out because I live around farmers' fields, and when they cut the fields, I have issues with mice. And it just happens every year. That's part of living in the country, right? So hopefully you don't have that problem. Those pop bottles are a really cheap and convenient way for people to prep. So I hope those answered some of your questions. I hope you have a good day. And I'm sorry, my kids gave me COVID, so I'm trying to get to everybody's questions, but have a good day.